What's up, guys? Dave from Six String Center coming to you live again from this channel created. So, welcome. New year, new gear. As far as gear, I mean a little better camera quality, a little better lighting. Hopefully things are looking a little better now. So yeah, just going to talk to you guys a second. Got a new project. I guess you could say new gear. It's kind of a new project I'm going to be working on. I don't know if you've heard of them or not. Some people have. I'm surprised there's some comments I've read on other YouTube channels that have not heard of. There's actually a DIY guitar kit. Basically, you build it yourself. Everything comes with it. All the electronics. You know, you get your body and the neck and everything. And you know, you put it all together. You solder everything, and bam, you get a guitar, right? So I got one, and I just like to show it to you. And I'll kind of go through maybe a step-by-step deal, off and on, and give you updates how it's going. I was getting ready to start on it actually. I'm going to do some sanding, get things rolling on it, but I thought I'd go ahead and show you guys this guitar. So let me do a couple quick positioning things and I'll open the box and let's see what it looks like. Okay guys, here it is. This is I got this off of Amazon. Should be a link in the description box down below if you're interested in this. It's 150 bucks, so, you know, which I don't think is bad. We'll cover this up, make sure nobody sees it right off. Alright, so here it is. Here's pretty cool. So, I got what's called a spalted maple top. So here's what it looks like. It's pretty cool, I think. A little bit different. I like how it's got the dark spots on it. It's kind of neat how it, you know, kind of mirrors itself. So yeah, you can see the grain and stuff in it really nicely. Those dark spots are kind of cool, like I said. It's kind of neat how it's like right in the center. I like, you know, when they splice it together there. And these two here are like together. Kind of neat. But yeah, it's definitely got a lot of grain to it. But you can see the actual grain of the wood. You know, where I'll be staining it. I'm thinking of going with a black and red. You know, because it comes with black hardware, which I'll show you in a minute. But yeah, it's got everything. Like I said, the cavities are already dug out and everything ready to go. So, but yeah, that's it. Looks pretty awesome, I think. Looks better than what I thought it would be. You know, because spalted maple, I wasn't sure what spalted maple was, but I guess it has to do with a little bit of like the tone wood end of it, I guess. And of course you get your neck. Which I fitted this together, which is kind of cool. They go ahead and they number these. So this is 45 here, and it says 45 right there. And this honestly is a super snug fit. I mean, I'm pretty impressed with it. Actually, the frets are already, they're dressed up nicely. Don't have to really worry about anything on that, at least on mine. You know, it's got, I'm assuming that's probably a plastic nut there or whatever. But then I'll have to go ahead and cut the top of the headstock if I want. I don't know. You don't really have to, you know, but you know, to make it your own, naturally you want it to kind of look nice, naturally. There's the joint and everything there. Looks pretty cool. Nice, as far as I know, it's a rosewood fingerboard. So, yeah, there it is. This is a maple neck, by the way. And that's a mahogany body with a spalted veneer maple top. So, yeah. And then, like here, we have, this is the goodie bag. This is all black hardware that it comes with. So you get these pickups here. These are just black pickups. They're honestly heavier than I thought they'd be. They're really not a real name brand of any kind. And it just says ROHS compliant, whatever that means. I'm not into techie stuff, guys. I really don't know much about it, but you know, and I've soldered a couple of things just to play around, you know, a long time ago. So that's gonna be kind of fun for me. It's gonna be interesting. Got all kinds of different supplies. I can show you that what I'm gonna do with everything. But you get the pickups with it. Let's see. Where you get your bag of, you know, little miscellaneous stuff. Here's your bridge and posts and things like that, and all your nuts and bolts. There's your little treble and rhythm thing there. There's your tone pots and volume pots down here. What else did I get you here? I give you a pack of guitar strings in here, or some strings. I'm not going to use those. I'm going to probably put my Diodarios on there. That way I'm good to go. There's your wire for wiring everything up. Get these nice black knobs to put on there. So yeah, really kind of, there's your switch selector and your jack input thing. So What else we got in here? Oh, got your back plate for your for the back of the guitar there. Cover up all your electronics. It even comes with a guitar cable. Can never have too many of those. I probably won't use that one, but it'd be a nice spare to have. And then this here. Oh, there's your tuning pegs, your little tuners. I'm not sure how good these are, but the thing about it is you know, you're buying a guitar and it's completely unfinished. That's why it's so cheap. But, and you know, not that these are going to be bad parts, but they're not going to be the best in the world either. But that's the beauty of it, you know. You can start out with it, see what you think, get everything set up the way you kind of want it, and you can always switch out for better things, you know, switch out for better tuners or whatever, or maybe a better bridge or something. But yeah, that's all. It all comes in kit. You said you have to solder it. They do have solderless ones. They're just a hair more expensive just because of the luxury that you do not have to solder it. But yeah, that's cool. So now, with a quick flash of my fingers, like when I snap them, I'm going to show you all the supplies I have to build this. Okay guys, so here we are. This is probably where I'll be doing most of my work here, down in, this is, when I bought the house, it's kind of like the second kitchen area or whatever. But anyway, so this used to be a garage actually, where, you know, but yeah, this is probably where I'll be doing most of my work. As you can see, I got a variety of different things I need. Got soldering iron and stuff. I got my clamps here that I'll need for the neck. Got some copper wire or copper tape for the inside of the cavity and stuff to kind of hopefully keep some hum and different sounds down. Got this here mahogany that I'll probably do the back of the guitar with, and you know, maybe the neck. See what that's all about. Here's got my tack cloths. Geez, can't talk. Yeah, I got those. That's just wipe down in between each time I sand. Just gonna get the extra dirt and stuff off. Got some frog tape to tape off around the binding and things like that to make sure I don't get too much on there. Got my steel wool. Got some extra soldering or solder stuff to solder with in case I needed it. Got some nice Gorilla wood glue for the neck. For my finish, I'm going to be putting some Birchwood KC True oil gunstock finish. If you find other YouTubers online, you know, you'll see that use this. It really turns out pretty good. I'm kind of anxious to see what it looks like. There's a guy called Fred Yen that I will be probably going to his site and or his YouTube and checking out a bunch of his stuff to see how to, you know, finalize everything. And I'm going to use Rit dye on mine. A lot of people use like the ink stamp refill stuff to stain with, but you can actually stain with Rit dye. My only problem is I'm not sure which color to choose, but you know, naturally I'm going to use black for the background just to kind of get the grain to pop out, and then sand that down naturally. But I don't know if I want to do like a, you know, yellow or a aquamarine color, which actually when you mix it with the black, if you guys ever taught the black, it ends up being like a teal green, teal blue color. It's pretty. It's really a pretty color. And I got scarlet red I could possibly do. I could just do black. That'd be kind of nice. You know, there's a lot of different varieties. There's reds, cherry red. I don't know. But anyway, so this is everything I got, plus all the different types of sandpaper that I have over here to get everything nice and cleaned up. So with another snap of my fingers, we'll be back in the music room. 1, 2, 3. Okay guys, just like that, we are back in the music room. So yeah, I pushed this neck onto here, you know, just to show you what the, you know, fit is like, and it's really good, honestly. You know, once it's clamped down and get all the glue in there and everything. But I mean, it's a nice tight fit, as you can see. I think it's going to really turn out nice. I can't wait to get started on it. That's why I'm doing this video. I've had this thing for maybe about a week now. So tonight I'll probably just start sanding it down a little bit and you know, taping off the binding and get started a little bit. And I'll give you guys updates here and there and let you know how it's going. So that's about it for this video. So wish me luck. You know, if you guys have ever done one before or whatever, you know, let me know how your project turned out, man. You know, I'm kind of anxious to get started on it. Any tips or pointers you can give me, I'd appreciate it. It's going to be all new to me. I've always wanted to try one of these, and a guy I work with, he got one for Christmas and really kind of pushed me over the edge of wanting to try it really bad now. So this turned out really awesome. So with that being said, I'll keep you guys updated. Keep rocking. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram and Twitter, because I'll probably be putting up a lot of updates on there too. So yeah, when you guys seen it on Instagram, there was a black box that came, and that's what it was this. So pretty cool. Like I said, can't wait to get started. So we'll see you guys next time on 6 String Stinger. Rock on. It's all about the music.